Alright, now that it's not freezing cold in my garage, because this is gonna snow in like a couple hours. It's gonna be snowing. I'm trying to finish this before the snow hits, because I do want to go sledding today if we do get enough snow. Today, we are focusing on camber bolts for my BRZ. So my car does have coilovers on it. It is lowered and it does have some camber with it. However, I do not have camber adjustment on my coilovers. Basically has like hardly any camber at all. My rear, on the other hand, well, I don't have my other wheels on it, but it definitely does have camber to it. You can see how tilty it is, and it's even more present with the wider wheels. So when drifting, you're gonna need more camber in the front. I'll throw up a picture right now, and you guys can clearly see how bad the camber is. So it looks like my wheel is about to fall off because it's about to flop over on itself. It's not cambered out enough at all. And that's why drift cars have to have camber in the front. So when you're drifting and you have an angle kit mainly, and your front wheels are turned so much that it starts to, flop out. And so you want to bring that negative back in. So that's where these come into play if you guys don't have adjustment on your coilovers, or if you need even more camber, then this is the way to do it. So when you get camber bolts, this is what's going to come in, and it's what it's going to look like. It's literally just 2 camber bolts and instructions on how to install it. There we go. Yeah, so to be honest with you guys, I don't see that huge of an improvement. I don't know if I did not do it correctly or whatnot. However, when I go get an alignment, I can make it even better. This just in, we have found out that I am in fact stupid. So this whole time I thought that tab had to be out for negative camber. That was positive. So I'm pretty sure I just gave myself positive camber. Like, I was looking at this, I was like, it looks the same, or maybe even worse. That's because I gave myself positive camber. Time to take it apart and do it again. I'll be back with you guys when I finish. Alright, I now have fixed it, and it does look a lot better. Now it is actually, look how slanted that wheel is. It actually lines up with the rear wheel on how slanted it actually is. That is awesome. Like, the top of it, it's tucked in so much more. Like, look how flush it is. Because before, it was not flush. Like, this is actually poking out right now, just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side next. That does look a lot better. It's actually, my wheel is, look at that, my wheel's tucked in, it's gone. Where'd my wheel go? Where did my wheel go? So I figured it out. It took me a little bit of time to figure out. I didn't really understand the whole washer thing and how it lines up and the way you twist it. But after messing around with it for like 5-10 minutes, I was able to figure it out. So now all I gotta do is the other side, and then I probably should drive, man, I can tell now like how much more cambered it is. Like, when I'm looking at my car, I did this, I was like, oh my god, that is cambered. Because look how much the bottom of my wheel's poking. I just wrapped up doing this side, and in person it is crazy how much of a difference you can tell with how much more camber I have. I love how that's pretty much matching with the rear of the car, which is what I wanted. And I think it turned out great. Obviously, still need to get an alignment done now that I've done this. And I wish you guys can just see, well, yeah, I guess this angle, you can see pretty much how much more camber there is. It is pretty nice. But that's just gonna have to do it for this video. I got camber bolts on the car now. I just cannot wait to get an alignment to see exactly how this thing gets styled. But this build over the past couple of years has come a long ways, as I bought this car completely stock years ago, and now there's just so much done to it. I've drifted it so many times. I'm just ready for this year to progress, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.